Welcome to our community. Susie Thomas with you this morning. We're visiting with Pam Sproul's, and she is with the Women in Business Expo coming up in a few days. Good morning.
Good morning.
But your day job is what, Pam?
Well, my day job is I have the honor to work for Ohio Billing. We're located in Bolivar, Ohio, and we are a revenue recovery service for EMS and fire departments throughout the state of Ohio.
Takes a special person to do that. You're talking to people who are what, delinquent in their bills, and
A mixture.
sure, and you're kind, I'm sure, when you're doing it.
Well, thank you. Yes, our whole goal is to offset so that we are, as community, in a community, we're not taxed more. So it's like going to the doctor's office, but in the back of an ambulance. So we work with communities throughout the state of Ohio in offsetting and recovering revenue.
And helping people out.
We do. We talk with a lot of different people across the board every day, and I'm a connector. I get to connect, but our staff does an amazing job.
So how did you get involved with Women in Business? Help me connect the dots between what you do.
Good question. Well, through our company at Ohio Billing, we do a lot of work with the Small Business Development Center out of Kent State, Tusk. And we always say they're the best kept secret, and I'll give them a plug. If you've never encountered their services, please reach out. They're scattered all over in Tusk and in Stark County. But it was a way for us to give back to them, to kind of toot their horn. So 5 years ago, my sidekick, Terry Davis, the CEO and president of Ohio Billing, we put together this women's networking event. And it has three key components. What do women like to do? We like to talk, and we're doing that today. Mm-hmm. We like to eat, and there'll be plenty of food. And we like to network and have fun. So it has all the key components that women like to do. So our very first year, we reached out, and we had 34 exhibitors, and about 150 people come through.
So, yeah, let's park right there. That was the very first year that you did that.
It was. And it really, and our theme this year is Rock the World. It really rocked then, and we didn't even realize it. We had SBDC individuals come from all over the state of Ohio to the event and inquired to the director in Tuscarawas County, hey, how did this happen? What's going on? And so we were really excited, but we reached out to our sphere of influence and put the event together from there. And what's really exciting with it is the very first year we had a small business and a bank that had never met until the event. They connected, they networked. The small business received a loan, and the bank got a new customer. So
now that's just from that one-time meeting.
From that one time. And, and the list goes on and on. Every year for the last 5 years, we've had success stories. It's been amazing connecting women in women-owned businesses throughout Harrison, Tusk, Carroll, Stark, Guernsey, Coshocton, all over they come for this event. Last year, we had over 300 attendees.
Wow. Well, now, you couldn't have had that in the same place. So you evidently outgrew your first location.
We did. The first year, yes, we maxed out at where we were outside the SBDC offices.
Yes.
So we took the big step in the Performing Arts Center. If you've never got to go to the Performing Arts Center, I highly recommend go out and see David Mitchell and his fine crew there. They do an amazing job. But we rapidly grew, not just the downstairs, but the downstairs and up.
Wow.
And it's pretty amazing. And when you get that many women in one room, it's pretty hot.
I'm trying to imagine in all kinds of ways. That couldn't be truer on so many levels. First of all, to go into that beautiful facility, the venue's absolutely gorgeous. And then if you're talking upstairs, downstairs, where's the food? Upstairs and downstairs?
The food is each. We have a little fun with this. Years ago, we met a woman, and her name's Barbara Winston, and she had an event here in Stark County. And we were so taken back by that. We met with her as we were starting this and asked her if we could kind of borrow her idea, and she was just ecstatic. So each exhibitor brings food. at
how
their table. So
perfect.
it's over the lunch hour from 11 to 2. So as you're mingling through, you get to eat a little bit, you get to visit, and we've had everything imaginable, from cookies, sweets, to mini quiche, pulled pork, vegetable trays, unique beverages, non-alcoholic, just a variety of different things. People have been so creative.
That's so ingenious, because then you're not even worrying about a caterer or have that thing on your to-do list. Everybody, it's like a potluck networking event.
It is.
What a fun idea.
Definitely. And so, from that, you just go around and you sample and you connect with people. And that's what's been so intriguing through this whole thing.
How many exhibitors will you have this time?
This year we have 75 exhibitors coming. We've had more, we've had less, and we want everybody to have a comfortable space on there. So we have 75 exhibitors right now coming on the 20th at the Performing Arts Center.
And these are going to be different women-operated businesses.
Yes, women and women-owned.
Women and women-owned.
Yes. We have a mixture on the professional world, from bankers, doctors, attorneys, to realtors, caterers. We have retail. It's the list, hospitals. It's just amazing, the list of individuals.
The idea is great for those who will be attending, because certainly those 75 exhibitors want to network with each other.
Absolutely.
But then for the rest of us to go around and see what's there, see what's available,
Right.
maybe get inspired if you're a woman and you've got an idea and you'd love to talk to somebody who's done it.
And the SBDC will be there too. So that's pretty amazing. And, with that, it's very valuable. The people that have vested their time to come that day and set up, we offer them prior to the doors opening. We do a little bit of networking in the morning, so that it gets so crazy. Once those doors open and there's people coming through the door, they really don't have that time. So once everybody gets set up, we have a breakfast just for them, and giving them an opportunity to connect, network, and get to know who your table neighbor is and who is on the venue of the event that day.
So everyone is scheduled, and let's tell everybody when this is taking place and where to go and everything, and remind us where it is.
Absolutely. It's at the Performing Arts Center at Kent State Tusk, and it is Friday, October the 20th from 11 to 2. It is totally free. Men and women are women, I guess women are definitely welcome. Men, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I wondered. Do the guys feel like they have to stay away?
No, we invite them too. But for the first 250 attendees, we have T-shirts that we'll be passing out. And our theme this year is Women Rock the World.
Yeah.
And we have our T-shirt sponsors with that. And portion of our proceeds will be going to the Rainbow Connection in Tuscarawas County. It's a health charity. And there is an account called Seeds of Hope, and it is earmarked for women diagnosed with cancer in Tuscarawas County. And just take it one step further, the Pink Party theme, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes.
I'm very proud and blessed to say that I am a 9-year breast cancer survivor.
My goodness.
So
that's
where all
wonderful.
of this orchestrated
Wow.
also. So we talk about planting seeds and the rocks. It's all... God's got a plan with all of this. So that's where we're at with it today.
So cool. Pam, why do we need to separate women out? What's important about doing this? To separate women out, women-owned or women-started, launched businesses. Why not just have a business expo where men and women go?
I think women network or think in a different capacity. Not that men do not, but women, we network in a different way, and bringing the strength and we have on our promotional, we encourage, we educate, and we empower. And it's a little bit different working with women versus working with men.
In what ways?
The thought process, the dynamics of pulling things together, just I guess also too and I'll probably have someone question me on this, but the genuinity of our thinking process.
We're wired differently. There's no question.
We are. And, it's amazing seeing all these women out in the work field and knowing that there's power in numbers. And, as far as with the event too, to be, even though we have this one day, women continue networking. It's amazing to see the emails across my desk of women looking for employees, women having special events, inviting the women in business, etc. They still engage in that throughout the year. And that's what it's all about, is bringing us together so we have a strong bond.
Mm-hmm. When women get together, and anyone who's been involved with gals at their church or volunteer organizations, oh my, it can be, fill in the blank there. Okay. We've all, you know what I'm talking about.
We do.
Okay. And because, it's women and we're competitive and we're hard on each other. This seems like, how do you get women encouraging one another in the way that you obviously have?
Well, in this special event, it doesn't take much. But when you hit the word about being competitive, with our theme, the Pink Party, we've had things from our first year, it was just pink. We had a year, our theme was hats off to women in business. So, of course, everybody was competitive with like the derby style hats.
The awesome hats.
How their tables were displayed and their hats. We had pearls. We've had boots. We had a different thing. So women are competitive that way.
Oh, yeah.
But we're complementary. But I don't want my table beside me to look better than me.
Right.
So, we're competitive that part. But, bringing us all together. So this year I'm anxious and excited to see what we're going to be doing with rocks.
With rocks, I know.
Absolutely. And something so simple. But, as we were searching to come up with a theme for this year, we had a couple of different ideas. And one day, with the rock craze going on, I thought, wow, rocks. What is a rock? And I brought one today for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. But what is a rock? And it has multiple. It's strong.
Mm-hmm.
And, and where did this rock come from? It's something that God created, and God created us.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, here we have this strong strength. We have this foundation. We've built this foundation. Here we are 5 years into this. So the foundation's been built. So now we're continuing to grow. So pulling everybody together, their strength, that's where we came up with this year's theme. And women do rock the world. We really do.
No question. What a perfect way to spend lunch on Friday. You're from 11 to 2 at the Performing Arts Center at Kent State Tuscarawas campus. And a pink party. Can we wear pink?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay. But this is the 5th annual Women in Business Expo. Tell me more about SBDC.
Oh, they're a wonderful group of people. We had the opportunity to work with the Tusk campus. Steve, Deanna, Joe, and Jeannie down there. They're an amazing group. There isn't anything. They're part of our advisory board with the Women in Business. Mm-hmm. They ground us when we come up with these. I'm an artsy person. I have all these ideas floating around in here, and I'm not the numbers and paper person. So I have them to ground me. It's like, Pam, really? Or okay, we'll try this. But they're just a great group of individuals that will come together with you, sit down, and listen to you. If you have a dream, an idea, if you have a passion, they're going to help guide you. They're not going to do the work for you. Joe Belinsky, and when this started 5 years ago, I tease him to this day, and it was a good thing that I was like, Joe, you caused me pain. And he's like, but look where you're at today. And it's true. And he says, I wish you'd quit saying that. But it's a good thing. Pain is good because it's helped us grow where we were at. And so they've constantly challenged us. But, as far as anyone looking to start a business, whether it's a women-owned business or if it's a small business that needs to be reorganized or you're looking for some guidance, they are a wealth of knowledge.
We're going to find out more. We're visiting with Pam Sprouse from the Women in Business Expo. Going to take a short break. We'll be back after these words. You're listening to Our Community.